Hello, I'm Mike Wistow.
And I'm David Leach. Mike and I have been talking over the last 3 weeks about the key tools that we use in Wood for the Trees: structured problem solving, the balance scorecard, and program planning. But it has struck us that people need to know more about this in order to take advantage of the Wood for the Trees process. Mike's going to say something about that now.
Yeah, it struck us because people have asked us, really, haven't they? And what we're going to do then on Tuesday, the 4th of March, is do a free of charge introduction to the three tools. So, an overview of the three tools and how they fit into the Wood for the Trees approach. And if you want to take part in that, then just send us an email and to us details at the end of the call.
So, Mike, that's the taster, thinking about it in relatively high level terms before you actually get into learning. It's about how we're going to deliver the learning in more detail.
Each of those three areas, so structured problem solving, creating a balanced scorecard, developing a program plan, each of those three, we're going to offer a full 1 day workshop, program, course, whatever you want to call it, which is actually taking people through those so that in preparation for a Wood for the Trees experience or post Wood for the Trees experience, if you prefer, then we can go through those. And that will be, for example, balanced scorecard. We will take you through some of the thinking about balanced scorecards and how they developed from the original research. But what we'll then do is do something very practical as an exercise. So we'll get you to create a balanced scorecard. And that could be quite entertaining. It has been when I've done it previously. And then thirdly, we'll get you to look at the implications of that and how you might apply it. And if that sounds slightly ordinary, then I think what I'd say is I took David through this approach. And where I got to the point of creating the balanced scorecard, David was still asking me questions about this a day or so later and saying, wouldn't you do that as well? So it's clearly engaging. That's the plan.
Absolutely right, Mike. Clearly engaging. We spent some time the other day at a golf club and we looked through the windows at a group of people suffering death by PowerPoint. And I've no doubt that what we're proposing to do with the balance scorecard, the structured problem solving, and the program planning is something much, much more interesting than that. So, firstly, theory. Secondly, practice, practically practicing. And finally, how to implement things in your organization. And of course, how to take the best advantage of a Wood for the Trees experience.
Absolutely.
And if you're interested, contact Mike or David on LinkedIn or mike@agidconsulting.co.uk. And we look forward to hearing from you.